Alright guys, so before you watch this video, make sure you watch the previous video, number 1, that goes with this set of videos, set number 4 that is, okay? But anyways, this video should go a little bit more efficiently. Now what we're going to do is called condensing. Alright, see this word condensing, which means we're taking something that's already expanded and we're now going to do everything from the previous video backwards. Okay, let's get started. See this 2 in front, for example. It's multiplying the log, right? What I can do is bring the 2 up here. Okay, notice the divide over here, right? So actually that's that's just a regular third. We're going to change that to a 1/3 in the process and do something else. But anyways, so let's go here. So with the 2 here, could I not bring it up here, and could I not have, therefore, just a log base 9 of 12 squared? That 2, again, came from the front. So instead of 2 log 9, it's now just a log 9, 12 squared. We have a plus here, right? Now right here, as I mentioned before, I have a divide by 3. Let's just rewrite that as a 1/3 log base 9, 7. Now notice how they're both log 9s, right? Okay, so that's going to play a key factor near the end. But there's one more thing I also noticed. Do you guys notice now that we have the 1/3 in front, that's multiply, right? Could I not bring it up here as a 1/3 power? And that's what I'm going to do. So I have log base 9. Now, we can go ahead and do 12 squared, which is 144. You could have left it as 12 squared as well. Plus, with a 1/3 here moved up, I have a log base 9 of 7 to the 1/3 power. That's a 1/3 power right there. Let me write it a little bit smaller there. 1/3 power. Now, do you guys understand a 1/3 power is a radical? It's a cube root. So our final answer is going to be, well, next to final answer is log base 9 of 144 plus log base 9 of the cube root of 7. Okay, and we're not quite done yet. I kind of misspoke there a little bit, because with the plus, we know we can multiply them together, right? So here's the perfect answer. Log base 9 of 144 times the cube root of 7. Hopefully you understand what condensing does. See, we took this big mess and we made it one single mess, right? One single log. And that's how you condense, guys. So pause the video if you need to. Here we go. This one again, notice the 4 in front, we're going to bring it up as a power. Notice the 12 in front, we're going to bring it up as a power. So let's see what we got. We got log base 6 of x now to the 4 power. Minus the 12 goes up, so we have log base 6 again, this time of y to the 12 power. We have one more step. We have a minus between the logs. Well, we know minusing came from division, right? So the final step is we could say log base 6 of x to the 4 divided by y to the 12. Usually you'll put a parentheses to make sure that's all together. And that's how you condense. Pause the video if you need to. Okay, this one here. Notice that I can't do anything with yet. It's a log base 4 though. Here, do you agree on dividing by 3? Here, do you agree on dividing by 3? So we have the log base 4 of w plus the log base 4, 1/3 that is, log base 4 of u. Again, dividing by 3 is the same thing as 1/3, plus 1/3. Again, dividing by 3 is 1/3, log base 4 of v. Now what we're going to do is take these 1/3 and move them up as powers. So we have the log base 4 of w still, plus with the 1/3 up, we have a log base 4 of u to the 1/3 plus the log base 4 of v to the 1/3. Now again, what are 1/3 powers? They're radicals, right? So we have the log base 4 of w plus the log base 4 of the cube root of u. Notice they're all log base 4s, right? Log base 4 of the cube root of v. Because they're all log 4s and they have pluses between them, I can put them together as a multiply, right? So our final answer is log base 4 of w times the cube root of 4, or sorry, u, that's a u, right? Times the cube root of v. Ooh, my u's look like 4s almost there, don't they? And we'll put a parentheses and make sure that's all together. And there is how you condense. Pause the video again, guys, if you need to. All right, I think I have one more here, number 8. Notice they're all divided by 2. So our first step is, let's go ahead and write the 1/2, because 1/2, same thing as dividing by 2, right? Of log base 7 of 3 plus 1/2 log base 7 of 5 plus 1/2 log base 7 of 11. Okay, what can we do with those 1/2s? We can bring them up as powers, right? Now, to save a step, guys, do you agree a 1/2 power is a square root? So what I really have is a log base 7 right here of the square root of 3. Again, 3 to the 1/2, the square root of 3. I'm doing 2 steps at one. With the 1/2 up here, I have also the log base 7 of the square root of 5. Plus, with the 1/2 moving up there, I have the log base 7 of the square root of 11. Now notice how they're all square roots. They're all log base 7s, and they're all being plussed. So now I have the log base 7 of the square root of 3, right? Times, plus means I'm going to times the 5 times the 11. Now in this case, we can go ahead and multiply that together if you like. So we have the log base 7 of the square root of, and there's nothing common there. They're relatively prime, so that's 165, and we're done. There's a good chance, guys, your teacher will accept this answer right there without multiplying as well. So talk to your teacher when this problem comes up in class, all right? But basically, that's logs, guys. Pluses mean times. Times means you become a power. Divide means you subtract. And what you have to do is learn to go backwards and forwards with these log functions, right? Know the rules very well. I'll see you in class.